Don't you have a glove and the point is to catch that shit?
My favorite position was catcher. So
nice.
So like hell yeah, I got hit a lot. The ball was coming at me very fast. But then to be at bat,
you got all that gear on.
I know, but without protection, when you're at bat though, it's a little different.
You got that helmet?
That doesn't matter. The rest of my body hurt. The rest of my body's exposed.
Nah, dog, you gotta use that bat then. Use that bat at the ball.
Wow. And then you know what else? I have the paranoia now of like, oh, when you're running the base, that shit's gonna hit me. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna throw the ball and it's gonna hit me as I'm running the base. I have that paranoia too now.
You just get down real quick. You're just
you're just like sliding, protecting.
Why did it drop?
I'd rather hit my hand than my head.
Just like, instantly people looking at you like, why did I didn't want to get hit. Bro, get up.
That's the only reason I hate baseball.
There could have been a double, Joe. It's
the moral of my story, though.
You know, like
it could have been a double.
And that's because I've broken bones in basketball and I still played.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you can't get
in baseball,
down.
though, you see the ball coming. That's
Yeah.
the point of it.
You do.
Not when you're running a base. You think you're staring at the ball coming. They're just like, go.
So you got hit when you were running the base?
Bro, plenty of times I've been hit
That's
in my
pretty
life.
rare too, Joe. Dan. they might have been trying to hit your ass. Damn. They must have been like, let's hit this fool. What? That makes no sense.
I'm telling you, kids.
Kids can't throw.
Kids can't throw.
Bro, no.
As pitchers, nah.
I ain't never played.
Or bro, you just
baseball
come. If you ever just come between the ball and the actual glove, you know, it's not like intentional.
You talking about when you run the bases, you been hit with a ball.
Bro, this is why y'all.
No, not.
I hate y'all.
He said multiple times.
Let's change sports. Let's change sports. Let's change sports. So, one of the sports that I really loved as a fucking kid. Did y'all play like kickball?
Yeah,
that was the shit because that was way less aggressive.
I hated kickball so much.
Nah, it's a giant thing you could catch. You could die for it. Bro,
he said baseball is aggressive, bro.
You know what? Every time I played kickball, I'd kick that shit so hard.
All right, wrong word. Less prone for injury was the words I meant to say.
He thinks baseball is aggressive.
He started at kickball, Jalani. That's
it's
why
not aggressive.
Like,
I didn't.
Hey, let's start here.
Damn. This is everything wrong with the media. They're
so
just like
you'd be the kid I'd kick the kickball at if we played kickball. Let's put it like that. It doesn't sound like you'd catch it.
No, I could catch. I'm the greatest catcher.
I would kick the ball at him if it was kickball.
I'm just saying, I can catch better than anybody. I'm the greatest catcher.
I can't. I hated kickball. Every time I kicked that shit so hard, and someone would just be like, "I got it," I'd be like, "Damn, that was far."
Yeah,
but
it doesn't matter.
You know
well,
what you do?
that's the funnest
this
part.
This is what you do. You'd hope for this.
That's
you know what I mean. Once they do the big miss, and then you're like, Scooby doing feet, like I gotta go. You know, like damn, Fred Flintstone feet.
100%.
That's all you hoped for. You were just like, I hope he fucks it up.
Stole his catchphrase.
Sorry, whose catchphrase?
That's your catchphrase, 100%.
Oh no, that's Bert Kreischer's.
Oh shit.
It is, I think.
Wow, I'm disappointed I say that now.
That dumb. I'm sorry, he's not dumb. He's funny. I didn't.
He's pretty dumb.
No,
he's pretty dumb, bro. Do you want to listen to Bert Kreischer?
Well, what he was talking about.
I don't get anything from Bert Kreischer, bro.
Time out. What he was talking about was dumb. He said that he could take Ezra Adesanya in a fight, and he was like, but he can't kick. It can only be boxing and this and that.
It's
and I was
always
just like,
the people who are like,
there's no
fat
way.
and out of shape that are like, if I was in that sport.
Yes, I know.
It's always these motherfuckers.
It's like, what? No way. And then he goes, but I have that gene in me that's like, I live for that, like, I could do it. You know, and I like that. I have that gene too, that like, I could do it. But yeah, that dude, Adesanya.
You know how many times I've told people I'd rather play basketball than watch it?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's fun. But you play basketball.
But I'm just saying, do you think Bert Kreischer would ever say that?
What, about basketball?
He'd rather play it than watch it.
I think so. He's really good at tennis. Did you know that? He's like really good at tennis.
That's pretty cool.
That's like really, really good.
Extremely difficult sport.
Yeah, like his serve is something else, they said. An Olympic guy was training.
That's kind of funny to be honest.
Because
if someone told you that, is that a real flex? I heard Bert Kreischer's serve is pretty crazy, dog.
I mean, you're right, but I wouldn't play him in tennis.
What can he do with his wrist?
I wouldn't play him in tennis. I don't even know how to play tennis. I bet you that's a hard sport.
Is he as good as disc golf or some shit? Like, what else can you do with his wrist?
He's good at disc golf too, he said.
Wow.
That's funny you said that.
I used to take disc golf, or I used to take Percs and go play disc golf. I did that with Kinder.
Damn. Disc golf's fun, though.
It was cool. It was cool until you realized, oh, this is tight. And then you took a full perk the next time. And then you're like, oh, perks aren't good, period. Yeah. Like, because I immediately became a fiend the next day.
You're like, I want that immediately.
No, look, this is how bad it was. My friend basically brought them in like some coffee container, right? So like through the border, through a checkpoint. And he's like, yo, I got these. He left the coffee at my crib. And I found an extra one later. And instead of telling him and splitting it with him, I just took the whole thing and then went on a trip with him and didn't even tell him. And then I reveal it to him all fucked up. I messed up and I'm like, yo, I'm on a hole. Like, who does that? Like, right? Like, now that I'm looking back, I'm like, what a piece of shit. He was pissed. He was definitely not happy about it.
I was like, thanks, homie.
But my point is, once I took it again and it was a full one, I was like, oh, my body hates me, dude. But the first time was totally cool. It wasn't even a full amount. But moral of my story, though, have y'all ever, like, taken drugs but not taken a full something, like not done an extreme like normal dose, just kind of barely experienced it a little bit?
I think those
are way better experiences than like doing it full of anything and being like,
because
overwhelmed.
No.
You don't think so? You just go hard or go home?
Yeah.
If I'm
gonna do it, I might as well do
it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Jalani.
Let me just do a little bit of coke just to get a little. No, bro, fuck that. Give me a whole lot.
Look, I tried it. Look, I tried it. Look, I tried an Adderall, and then the guy. Look, bro, I'm being serious.
Let me taste. No, fuck that. If you gonna do it, you might as well do it. Bro, that's like just sticking the tip in, bro. If you're gonna go in, you go all the way in, bro. Come on.
You really exposed all these hoes.
Joe's got to do the test. He's like, give me a little bit, give me a half so I can take it, and then the other half I'm gonna put under my microscope.
Jelani just proved he'll smoke anything.
Wait,
I don't smoke crack or no heroin, whatever that shit is.
Smoke nothing.
I don't do that.
I'm like, he was like, I don't test shit, just give it to me.
But everything else, shit, fuck it. It's not bad to experience anything once.
Cap.
It's not.
Well, I mean, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
Experience. Like, you can't be like, oh, weed's bad for you and never has smoked weed. Or you can't be like, guns are bad and never shot a gun or like needed. You know what I mean? Like, experience. You know,
that's an interesting one because I don't think anyone shoots guns and bases their opinion off the gun that they shot.
I mean, like,
how many Americans have really shot a gun?
I bet a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I have you?
Yeah, but I don't think so.
Have you, Jalani?
Yeah, people do that for like.
As I'm saying, people do that for fun.
I'm not disagreeing, but I don't think
a lot of people do.
I still don't think so. Like, out of a population of what, almost 400 million. How many millions would you think have actually fired a gun?
Millions out of the world or United States?
United States. Just fired. Not owned one, just fired one.
Almost every single one.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot.
I'd be
surprised. maybe not like.
I think it's less than half, I'm not going to lie.
I don't think so. I think it's definitely
unless you're somebody that doesn't like guns and you're not around them, but like anybody else.
It's definitely got to be 3/4
in a group of people.
Because you got to imagine.
I might be wrong. I think just because we're in Texas.
Think about that. I think because we're in Texas, we think that.
People shoot guns.
Yeah, that old person that found a gun when they were like 14, 15, and they were like, okay, I shot it, and they're like, I never wanted to shoot a gun again, and now they're 90. I think you're thinking about a lot of those anti-gun people. You know what I mean?
No, I just want to know how many people have fired just the experience of firing one.
That's what I'm saying. People that are like anti-guns
probably have had it. I bet you a lot of them had experiences.
Or maybe had a bad experience with it. But like a lot of times, people like the first time I ever shot a gun, I was just hanging out with my friends.
That's it.
And they were shooting. Just like, hey, you want to try it? Like, yeah, fuck it.
How'd you hold it?
Like this.
No, you're not know.
What's wrong with you? You know you gotta aim solid. Bro. And then you make the bullet cover.
Hey, why'd you ask me that? Don't you
try to want it? That
everybody know you're supposed to shoot as high ways.
Mine was a shotgun, and I think we were bird hunting.
Did you hit it?
I hated the recoil.
Yeah, it's a shotgun.
But I think it was because
was it a 12 gauge?
Yeah, but I was tiny. That was the problem. I was just too small at the
12
time.
gauge is strong, Joe.
Shit, it might have been a 32.
No, I don't think that's a shotgun.
There's a 16, but
there's a 16.
But are you sure it's not 32?
I don't think so. There might be. Oh no, there is maybe the.
It's like the small. It's like the not strongest one.
I don't know.
I would because I know we had a baby one also.
I don't know. Maybe.
My dad had a whole ass cabinet. We had like a shit ton, like lock and key and shit type shit.
Was it little? Like, do you remember seeing
no
it?
idea. My brother had a worse experience though, but my brother still hunts.
Nah, 12 is yeah. You'll feel it. You'll feel it go.
Like my brother's legit getting like deer meat and like storing it. And
Did your shoulder go like this?
Dude, the whole thing.
I know.
That, and then immediately what went through my head was like, why are we killing things? You know what I mean? Just got all sad and emotional. It's just like, what's the point of all this anyway?
I thought this was supposed to be fun.
What? Life though, but life.
I thought this was fun. I'm taking
Also lost one of my favorite dogs like that. Like my dad took our basset hound out when they went hunting, and the gun scared him and he ran away.
What? And he never came back?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty sad. His name was Copper.
Was it? Damn.
The
Fox
gun
and the
scared
Hound.
him?
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
you.
That was his first time being around a gun.
Yep.
That fool
Pretty
was
sad.
like, I'm out.
It was like in the middle of a forest type of shit.
Was he old? Was he old?
The dog said, fuck that, I'm out of here. These people crazy.
That was a great dog.
Yeah.
That dog said,
Because if he was old, he might have just
that was
ran
your
off and
dog?
died.
How long
Yeah.
how
I
long?
don't know. I was a little munchkin for sure.
You don't remember?
I had weenie dogs
That's
my
what I
whole
said.
life.
If
Also.
his dog,
said,
if
"Fuck
his
that,
dog
I'm
died, then it might have just
Boy,
took
now
off.
I hear bust,
Dogs
I
don't
gotta
like to
go.
die in front of people. They just take off.
Damn. I'm gonna go die by myself.
They do. A lot of dogs do. A lot of dogs do.
Wow, you don't want to see this.
For real though, they
Goes
do.
to off himself. You
do.
don't want to see this.
Bro, listen.
Oh,
I lived out in the
shit.
country, and every dog that died, it just
Did it
left.
themselves with a
just
sword.
left. Listen,
and
bro.
they were like dishonor.
Harakari style. You're right.
Wow.
Or Arakari style. Look, man.
Wow.
Look. All I'm saying is he went in the woods. He didn't come back out of the woods.
Wow.
He was old.
Returning home without winning the war and shit.
And then we found him, and then we would just find him. You know, we'd be walking the woods one day, and then we just find him. We just find him laying there.
Wow.
No struggle, no nothing, just dead.
This is the dumbest story. I don't know if it's just
It's
real
not
or
even.
not.
It's real. I swear.
I'm like, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Why are we talking about this? What's going on?
I
I'm not even- I'm not
swear,
laughing at that.
animals.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
I'm stuck on the
Joe being
your dog hearing the gunshot.
That's fucked up. Why are you laughing
So,
at that?
yeah.
Why is this is the highlight?
Dog said, fuck that.
Oh, this the highlight.
Nah, y'all scared the dog away.
Bro,
Bro, that dog's awesome.
have you ever
Bro, my dad used to slang weenie dogs though. Isn't that hilarious?
used to what?
Slang weenie dogs.
Like sell them?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep saying slang weenie because it sounds hilarious.
Hey, you like?
You can make good money doing
I
that.
know that's
Yeah,
crazy.
no,
Dog
no.
breeding's crazy.
I was gonna do.
It's just
it
like,
with
come
my
on, more of
dog,
them.
but, like,
Isn't
I
that
don't know.
nuts?
I need to. Yeah, but it's also kind of messed up.
You ain't never been like that where you're like, come on, breed,
How would-
breed,
how would
breed,
you-
breed, come on. You ain't never been like that?
How would you like? How would you like it, Joe? Something just like you just gave baby, that you just had babies, and that was like your purpose, and then next thing you know, your owner's just like, oh, let me take these. Like, so I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like,
Dude, don't you just tell your dog rent is due? Like, what's the problem?
I guess if that's how you think. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Supposed to.
You tell your
say,
like, look, honey.
Hey, by the way, you weren't cheap. No, I mean,
Wow.
think-
I know it hurt, but
If
check it
it's-
out. Me not having a place to give you gonna hurt more. You
If
know, you
it's for the
justify
right,
it.
like I would only I would breed my dog and I would only sell to people.
Was slanging
That's what I mean. Yeah, slinging weenies.
Or weenies.
You gotta make sure who you sell them to and everything, man. You can't just like sell them to people because you know, like
They got
what
their
if- what if-
shots, all right. I got the paperwork.
Yeah, but what
God,
if-
make it sound horrible. Come
What
on.
if they just
Come
take
on,
the
bro.
dog and like I don't know, or mean to the
No,
dog? You know, you don't
what's
want
real
that.
fucked up is the people who
That's
just
what
have signs on the side of the street and they're just like free dog type shit. It's
They're
just
like,
like,
we
what
really-
kind?
They're like, this was unplanned. We do not have money for this. Someone please. These
Damn.
dogs shitting everywhere.
What country do they treat humans like that?
Like dogs?
Not like babies. They're just like free baby. Just like cage of them, and they're just like, you want one?
I could.
Nowhere.
I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Good try. Good try. Good try. Good try.
That's fucked up. Dude, why is that even in your mind? That's so shitty.
You're fucked up.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
You're messed up. You're the
I
one
don't
that
even
made
have the
joke.
answer to it though. That's what's funny.
You like, that's why I was like that was like that's kind of. I was like,
Nice
man. I know you didn't mean it like that, but I was like,
I don't
instantly,
want to
like,
even know. Go ahead, tell us.